If you're considering university, unless it's some sort of technical degree, or unless you're trying to go into some sort of field which requires by law specific degrees, such as accounting to become a CPA, such as, passing your bar exam to become a lawyer, these things you have to go through the game, right? It's the name of the game, you have to go through it, period, point blank. You want to be a doctor, you want to be a neurosurgeon, you got to go through the bullshit. But if you're not, if you want to be an entrepreneur, if you want to be a businessman, you do not need this stuff. So if your parents are sitting there and being like, yo, you got to go to university. Okay, perfect. Let's make a fucking deal, mom and dad, because at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, it's your life, right? And I don't care what relationship you have with your dad, with your mom. At the end of the day, when they die, it's you by yourself, right? You and the person in the mirror. And every decision that you make, especially at a young age, like university, the decision of becoming indebted for the rest of your life, you got to carry that burden. Now, if you're like, I live with my parents at home, my parents are going to pay for my university, I'm going to fuck around and I'm going to do whatever I want, then that may be an approach. If you're a parent and you're listening to this, wondering, because most parents have what's best in mind for their kids, let me propose a thought to you, mom and dad, parents out there. Now, you evaluate your own life as a parent and you ask yourself, the information that I've received and the outcome of my life, do I want the same outcome for my child? If the answer is no, then don't make them do the bullshit that you did. But most people like to clone themselves into their kids, they like to clone themselves into their culture, and that's how they live on. Now, I see this a lot in Asian households, I see this in a lot of immigrant households. I come from an immigrant household myself, and university is single-handedly one of the worst investments that you can make as an entrepreneur, as a man, as a woman, for the success and the longevity of your career. It would guarantee your ability to get a job in the marketplace, and a good job at it. But it wouldn't take you fucking 40 years to pay it off.